How does Starfield's skill system work, and what are the best skills to get early on? It's well known that Bethesda RPGs tend to have massive and versatile skill trees that allow you to build your character however you like, but Starfield takes this to a whole new level. Not only are there 82 skills in total, broken into 5 skill trees, but there are also 4 ranks per skill, giving you a huge amount of scope for customizing your character's abilities and playstyle. To put it simply, trying to decide which skills to choose when you first start the game can be quite a daunting task. If you are feeling overwhelmed, don't worry. We're here to help you decide which of Starfield's 82 skills are the very best to get in your first playthrough, along with explanations of how skill ranks work, as well as how to unlock new skills and ranks. Not only that, but we'll also be providing you with some additional skills to prioritize a few hours into your intergalactic adventure. This guide was originally written for the Rock Paper Shotgun website by none other than Ollie Toms. For more Starfield guides, make sure to check out our dedicated Game Hub, link in the description below. Anyway, enough of that, it's time to talk about some juicy space skills. Enjoy. Starfield's 82 skills are split across 5 skill trees, each with a different focus. These skill trees are physical, which focuses on things like strength, vitality, and melee attacks; social, which is all about interacting with other people; combat, which focuses on weapons and shooting; science, these are skills related to outpost management, spacesuit design and scanning; and tech, spaceship and engineering related skills. Each time you level up in Starfield, you gain 1 skill point that you can assign to one particular skill. Each skill tree is divided into 4 tiers, or rows, and you need to invest a certain number of points in the previous tiers before you can start unlocking skills in the later tiers. Here's how many points you need to invest in a skill tree to unlock each tier. Tier 1 at the top, these are all free and can be unlocked at any time. Tier 2 unlocks after you spend 4 skill points in the tree, Tier 3 unlocks after you spend 8 skill points in the tree, and Tier 4 unlocks after you spend 12 skill points in the tree. Every skill in Starfield also has 4 ranks, each of which has a different effect. Sometimes it's an upgrade to an existing effect. For example, rank 1 of fitness gives you 10% more oxygen, while rank 2 gives you 20%, but other times unlocking a new rank in a skill will give you a completely new benefit which the previous ranks don't provide. The first rank of a skill is always freely available for you to spend a skill point on it, but in order to unlock the later ranks in that skill, you need to complete a certain skill challenge for each one. Unless you've completed the specific challenge for a skill rank, you can't unlock it even if you have a free skill point to spend. With so many skills to choose between in Starfield, it's hard to know where to start as a new player. So here are the skills we think you should get first, even if it means just unlocking 1 rank for now and leaving the other ranks until later on in the game. The best Starfield skills to get first are Boost Pack Trainer. This is in the Tech Tree, Tier 1. Rank 1 of this skill unlocks a jetpack for your character, which is not only incredibly fun to use for traversal and combat, but exceptionally useful throughout your playthrough. Next we have Persuasion, which is in the Social Tree, Tier 1. Speech challenges in Starfield are very important and can shape your whole run. An early point in Persuasion helps you to succeed in convincing NPC characters to do what you like. Security, that's in the Tech Tree, Tier 1. Put a point into this and you'll be able to hack advanced locks on doors and containers from day 1, which can lead to some very lucrative moments early on in Starfield. Stealth, which is in the Physical Tree at Tier 1, while it's not necessary for sneaking, rank 1 of the stealth skill gives you a handy stealth meter so you can better understand the stealth system and makes you harder to detect while sneaking. On a slightly similar note, Theft, which is its social, Tier 1, rank 1 of this allows you to pickpocket any NPC you like. It's risky, obviously, but it's a great way to get surprisingly good items and gear early on in Starfield. Next, we have Targeting Control Systems in the Tech Tree at Tier 1. Once you get your first spaceship, put 1 point into this skill to unlock the ability to target individual systems on enemy ships, so you can deal with them more strategically. Then we have gymnastics in the physical tree at tier 2. Yes, you'll need 4 points in the physical tree first, but gymnastics unlocks the ability to combat slide, which, like the boost pack, is fun and useful in equal measure. Spacesuit design in the science tree is also a tier 2 skill, so you'll need 4 points in that tree first, but after that, a point in spacesuit design allows you to research and craft much better spacesuits, helmets, and pack mods, making it pretty much essential. As time goes on and you increase your player level, you'll gain the chance to start unlocking the higher tiers and higher ranks of Starfield's skills. The best skills in Starfield depend largely on your playstyle. Do you want to be a stealthy player or a close quarters specialist? Do you prefer ship-to-ship combat or exploring or even convincing others to do what you want? Here are some of the best Starfield skills to get later on, depending on your style of play. In the physical skill tree at tier 4, we have concealment. Concealment is a fantastic skill from the start, giving you a huge boost to sneak attack damage that wildly increases with higher ranks, alongside a host of other sneaky benefits. Diplomacy, meanwhile, in the social tree at tier 2, gives you the ability to force a target NPC to stop fighting. At higher levels, you can permanently stop an NPC up to 20 levels above you from fighting. That's huge. In the social tree at tier 2, we have isolation. For lone wolf style play, there's no skill better than isolation, which can give you up to 80% increased weapon damage across the board. If that doesn't fulfill your power fantasy, then, nothing will. Xenosociology is at tier 4 of the social skill tree. Xenosociology allows you to command target alien creatures to do various things, such as stopping, fleeing, or attacking their allies. It's an extremely useful skill for any player to have. In the combat tree at tier 4, we have armor penetration. When you come across enemies with high armor, it can be pretty tough going, but with the armor penetration skill, you can tear through enemy armor with ease, making it an essential late game skill. Starship design is in the tech tree at tier 3. The starship design skills gives you a much wider variety of ship modules to attach to your ship. Designing ships is a late game activity, so don't bother with this early on, but when you get to that point, it's a fantastic addition to your roster. And finally, we have boost assault training in the tech tree at tier 4. If you really want to lean into jetpack combat tactics, boost assault training is there for you. From incinerating enemies to slowing down time, this skill is a dream for jetpack lovers. So there we have it, the best starting skills to pick in Starfield. Which skills would you recommend for either new players or those just a few hours into their journey? Let us know in the comments below. For all your PC gaming needs, including additional Starfield guides, make sure to check out rockpapershotgun.com. Bye for now.